it took me forever, and I would always be so close, and then at the last minute I wouldn't cut it, right? And then finally, the day that I did do it, it was the most wonderful feeling I've ever felt in my entire life. That I had this immense obstacle in front of me that seemed like I couldn't get past it. It seemed impossible to do, and then just like that, the obstacle was nothing. And I let out this big old banshee cry, and like the whole room echoed with my cry, and I was so happy, and tears of joy. And yeah, that ever since that, I felt like if I can do that, I can do anything. When I first went to Derby boot camp, I thought like, oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake. I'm fine, it's in the bag. But I was wrong. It was not a piece of cake. I am what we call new skaters a baby giraffe, and it was not pretty. I fell down a lot, but something I've come to embrace is if you're not falling, you're not trying. I don't know, man, like Derby's hard. Derby's really hard. It is a challenge. Falling down is scary, but I would say what's worse than getting hurt is the fear of getting hurt. And once you get over that, then getting a bruise or two doesn't really mean anything to me. We don't call them bruises in Derby, we call them Derby kisses. I have a few actually on my arm. I don't know if you can see them. They got little fingerprints from my sisters. Because once you figure out how to skate, once you figure out how to fall, now you have to figure out how to keep up with everyone else. People who've been doing it for 6 years and longer, you know. So definitely resilience, and whenever you get knocked down, you just got to get back up and try harder and harder, and every time you come to practice, you get better and better and better. Not just for yourself, but for your teammates, because that's what you really do it for. Derby's magical, and it's one of those things where once you experience it, you want to share it with everyone. So I'm always telling people, you should do Derby, you can do it, you can do it. And they're always like, oh no, I can never, I'm too old, or I'm too big, or I'm too small, or this or that. And what I want those people to know is Derby is for any and everyone, every shape, every size, every age. Our oldest player is in her 50s, and she's an elementary school teacher, and she's out there right now. She's amazing. So anybody can do it any time of their life. I got beat up by a lady in her 70s in Las Vegas once. It was amazing. My favorite part of Derby is the family, the tribe, because I was in the military before, and ever since I got out of the military in 2011, I really hadn't felt that sense of camaraderie or family or bonding. I didn't feel that connection with anyone like I did before until I met the Savannah Derb Devils. We're part of this tight-knit community of these like ferocious, fierce, weird, kind and caring and encouraging girls and women that are looking out for you no matter what, and they love you no matter what. And if you're in trouble, they'll help you, and if you get a raise, they'll rejoice for you. And I just love that so much. Recently, I injured myself pretty badly, and I couldn't afford proper gear because my gear was old, and not one but two of my fellow skaters chipped in and got me gear because they care about me that much, I don't want to cry. I'm not going to cry. So yeah, I've never ever met a group of anyone like the Devils, and I'm just so grateful for them.